Greetings, my fellow gamers. It is I, Wraith King. I'm pretty sure you remember me playing this game once before here on this channel. I reviewed it. It is called War of Crown, and my fellow gamers, I love this game so much. The developers who made this game, I believe, I mentioned this the last time I played this game, I believe some of the same artists and designers from the team of Seven Knights have been involved with the making of this game. So I am really happy about that, but there is something about this game I have to admit is it's doing a lot better than Seven Knights is doing, and that's the gameplay. And why do I say that? But we'll get to that in a minute. We'll get to all of that in a minute. We're going to go over the gameplay. We're not going to talk too much about Seven Knights, but we are going to get into compare what it is compared to Seven Knights a little later, because it is kind of similar. But they gave me 300 gems, and I got most of the characters I had before, and I'm really happy about that because I did get one of my favorite characters. Oh, I'm so glad I got her back. Anyways, back on subject. I got all of my stuff back. Not all of it, but I got a lot of it back. I got her back, which is great, and I still have a chance to get the rest of my characters back. But before I get into the gameplay, I'm going to talk to you guys and gals about the character list. I actually had this guy. Believe it or not, I had this guy in the soft launch. I had him. He was great. I really want him again. But surprisingly, one thing I like about this game, unlike Seven Knights, is they actually give you one of the special heroes. They actually give you one of the special heroes. Two, actually. They give you two special heroes at the beginning of the game. And Seven Knights doesn't do that. If you registered for the game and you got all those gems like I did, you're going to have a high chance of getting some special characters. And I got two of them. And wow, I'm shocked, really, that I got any special heroes, because you guys know how unlucky I am. I'm going to try again, though. I'm going to see what... Yeah, I didn't get any special heroes. Shoot. Shoot. That's okay. That's alright. You know, that's okay. I'm going to save up the 300 gems this time, because in adventure mode, just like Seven Knights, if you grind long enough, and there goes that lady guy again.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there is some very similar characteristics to this game compared to Seven Knights. One of the similarities is the fact that you can get gems through playing in adventure mode, and just by completing the level, you get those gems. So you can grind a little while in here, and you can save up another 300 gems to try your luck in the draw. And I believe when you do times 10 summon, I think your chances of getting a special hero is a lot higher. It really is a lot higher, because I got two special heroes from that. And another thing that is interesting about this game is they have enhancement characters. Now, these enhancement characters, what they do is, they do what they say. They're enhancement characters. You can level up your character a lot quicker with enhancement heroes. Like, say your character's at level 1, and on Seven Knights, you have to grind an adventure a couple times before you can level them up, which is a lot easier than this, because the way you level up your characters is you can level them up through adventure, but it takes a lot longer to level them up. Even if you try grinding for a very long time, say you grind like 4 or 5 levels, they still won't be at level 30. So that's something that is a lot different about this game, but at the same time, I have to admit, I like the mechanics in this game a lot better than Seven Knights. I really do. And I know some of the people who are watching this are like, what in the world is Seven Knights? It's very similar to this game. As I said before, I believe some of the artists and some of the designers of Seven Knights did make this game. So you're going to see a lot of similarities in it. And if you have not played Seven Knights, I highly recommend it. It is an amazing game. But I have to admit, the mechanics in this game are a lot better. I like the fact, and another thing I like about this game is in Arena. I haven't unlocked it right now because, again, everything kind of just reset for me. But in Arena, there is no auto skill. There is no auto skill. You fight in real time versus a real player real player, and you both use your brain to win. You both use strategy to win, and that is something I love so much about this game. That is what made me love this game even more so than Seven Nights. Don't get me wrong, Seven Nights is an amazing game, my fellow gamers, and I still will make reviews on that game. It's just the fact that this game is so based on strategy. It's focused on strategy. I can really tell that the developers care about the player's experience, because it is really difficult. First of all, if you go into a stage and you're not prepared, you won't pass it with 3 stars. You just won't. In Seven Nights, you can pass the stage unprepared with 3 stars. But in this game, you have to be prepared. Like right here, the missions are a little more difficult. And grinding for material for it to evolve your heroes, it's called the Fairy Realm. I haven't unlocked it yet, but I will very soon. But unlocking material is difficult as well. The missions for that is hard. I grinded for a long time to evolve some of the characters I had in soft launch, but I have to tell you, it's fun either way. Even though it's difficult, it's really fun, and it's very rewarding. And that's something a lot of games do not have. So if you're going into this game expecting one of those generic RPG games in the App Store that no one likes, this is not that kind of game. This is amazing. It's perfect. I cannot find anything bad about this game. It's just straight up amazing. The gameplay, the style, the character models, the artwork, of course, being from Seven Nights, some of the artists from Seven Nights, of course it's beautiful. It's just all around amazing. There's nothing I can say about this game that's bad. It's all just perfect. I mean, the team just did such an amazing job with making this game truly an RPG game. And not a lot of games on the App Store can actually be this good, I have to say. I've played so many RPG games. That's something I can tell you right away. I've played a ton of RPG games, especially the mobile ones, and none of them can really be as good as this mobile. Really, this is the best you can get for a mobile RPG game. I mean, you can brag about Hearthstone all day. Hearthstone's a better RPG. That is not an RPG game, okay? That's not an RPG game. I mean, it is kind of a strategy game, but at the same time, it's based around luck, and luck is stupid. And every time you base something around luck, it just makes the game irritating and nasty. And I really can't stand it when games base things off luck, if you know me, my fellow gamers. I hate games based off luck. It's super annoying. But this game doesn't have much luck in it, besides the fact that you can go and draw heroes and everything like that. The way you draw heroes is based around luck. But other than that, gameplay-wise, it's strategy-based. You gotta come in here with a good strategy, or you're gonna come out in defeat. That's what I like about this game. It's just all around. Maybe I should have attacked with her instead of just making her wait there. I keep forgetting she can attack, not just heal. But anyways, me making mistakes here. I guess that's kind of what I get for Let's Playing. Because every time you Let's Play, you keep forgetting that you're actually playing a game and not just talking to other people. But yeah, this game is really good. I love it so much. It's so perfect for the RPG kingdom in mobile gaming. And a lot of people underappreciate mobile gaming. They do. And why do people do that? Well, I think it's because mobile games have so many microtransactions, and that's something that you have to pay attention to in many games. But be that as it may, this is a free game. Free games are going to have microtransactions, and this game doesn't shove them in your face. That's something about this game that I really like, is they don't shove microtransactions in your face. They do not do that. I mean, they're there. The microtransactions are there. I mean, if you go to the shop, they do have microtransactions, and they're actually not that expensive. Like, some games charge you a couple $100, just for like 100 gems. And I know that's ridiculous, but yes, those games do exist. And this game does not shove the microtransactions in your face, and you do not need to spend money to win this game. You can grind for your characters. That's a mechanic about this game that I really like, is you can't just simply grind for your favorite characters. Let me show you which character I'm trying to grind for. My favorite character in this entire game, I don't know if I mentioned this earlier in the video, is this guy right here. This guy This guy, the Death Lord. This guy is awesome. I love him so much. I didn't get to have him in the soft launch, but a friend of mine, he accepted my friend request, and he let me use him. When you accept someone's friend request, or someone sends you a friend request and they have a special hero that they set as their leader, you can use that hero anytime you want. As often as you like, you can use that hero in the mode. In any mode you like, they're there. And my friend had him, he let me use him a lot. And I love this guy. He is so cool. I didn't get to get him, but I'm going to try my best to get him this time. I'm going to grind for this guy. I'm going to grind up a whole bunch of gems, and I'm going to spend them all in draw and see if I can't get this guy, even at a 4-star. I don't care. I want to get this guy. If he starts out as 4-star, I'm going to grind to get him up to a 6-star. This guy is awesome. I love this guy. I love him even more so than Dellins, believe it or not. And Dellins is one of my favorite characters in gaming history. From Seven Knights, Dellins, he's one of my favorite characters. But this guy, the Death Lord, I think it's Nazadon. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. But yeah, this guy is... I love this guy so much. He's so cool. I wish they could let me show you his animations, because his animations are awesome, my fellow gamers. They are so awesome. He is the coolest character in the game. And I can just about guarantee you, the people who review him... Can you review him? I don't think you can review this guy, because I think there used to be a, forums for him on the game where people could talk about him. I guess not. But that's okay, though. That's alright. This guy is really, really cool. I can't wait to get him. I did get one of my favorite characters on this list, as I was mentioning earlier. I got her, which is perfect. But yeah, I got her, which is nice, but now it's everyone else's turn. I had her too last time. But I was missing him. I had everyone on this character list. I even had her. I had everybody but him. It was sad. Oh, it was so sad. So developers, if you're watching this, just give me this guy. Just send him to me. Send him in my inbox. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm just kidding. You don't have to do that. But yeah, I love this game. It's amazing. The gameplay, the mechanics, it's all awesome. It really is. It's a lot of fun. I had fun with it. And I will be probably doing some Let's Plays on it in the future. Probably do another King of the Arena video concerning this game. Now, I usually stick my King of the Arena videos with Seven Knights, but I might actually do King of the Arena for this game. So stay tuned for a lot of updates on this game. I will be coming out with new hero updates on this game too. They will come out with new heroes, and I will review those heroes once they are released. I will be doing a whole bunch of content on this channel concerning this game because I love it so much, my fellow gamers. I followed them on Facebook, and I just kept track of when exactly they were coming out, and just today they released I don't know when this video is going to be uploaded. I don't know if it's going to be tomorrow or maybe a few days later, but yeah. I stayed on them. I stayed on their Facebook, and I made sure I knew when exactly this game was coming out, because first of all, I wanted to make sure no one else got my name. Wraith King, I was making sure I got that name first, because I know a lot of people I see use that name in game. So I'm glad I was the first to get it. But anyways, that's all the time I have left for this review, my fellow gamers. Be sure to leave a like and comment, and remember to take it easy for me, alright? Bye. I don't think I've ever felt this good before.